Good morning. Ignore my hair, pretend it looks like this. So I'm making breakfast. Actually, I'm kind of burning it so I can film this vlog. And then I'm watching more vlogs. And then what else am I doing? I don't know. Cooking things. Cat. Oh man, I just pulled the moldiest loaf of bread out of the back of the cupboard I have ever seen. It was like Frankenstein's monster green. Don't worry, I have a new loaf that's at least 3 weeks newer than the one that got lost in the back. I mean, I blame the loaf of bread. It got lost in the back of the cupboard. It's not my fault. I can only keep my eye on the bread so much. So work is over, yay! Bad news. Blake came home from school sick today. Still not feeling well?
No.
I think you got it from Jason's vlogs. If you stop watching Jason's videos, then you won't get sick. Maybe I should stop watching too for precautionary measures. So I have this itch on the inside of my mohawk here. It makes like a tent, and on the inside of the tent there's a big itch, and I can't get to it. I don't know what to do. I can't even like smash it, you know, I can't even like smack my head to make that itch go away. It's just stuck, it's just itchy. And the more I talk about it, the more itchy it gets. The itchier it gets. There you go. I don't want a bad grammar in front of Crystal.
I think itchier is acceptable.
Yeah?
I would still say more
Thanks.
itchy.
Okay. So I'm stuck. Maybe I can like get a chopstick in there. Hashi will help me get it out. So I'm working on cooking dinner. Tonight we're having stroganoff by Mr. Hamburger Helper, who looks good through the ages, by the way. I've had this stuff since I was a little kid and hasn't aged a bit. And yes, we'll be using the box top on top. That's gold. So while I'm cooking dinner, I decided I'd read a couple of your guys' questions and comments and answer them. So Tracy Monster wants to know if I bought a new camera yet, and the answer is no. I'm still looking around and I don't know exactly what I want yet, nor do I have the money to get a camera really, so we're still sticking with this Canon. My PowerShot's holding up. So little Jenny Wren says, on behalf of the goldfish of the world, I will start a GoFundMe campaign for your next Magic Mountain ticket if you don't eat any more goldfish. I promise you my goldfish eating days are way behind me. Jill Gibson says, cooking with Crystal gets 2 thumbs up from me. Also, like the Airhead challenge, hope your hockey team wins. Thank you, because I hope my hockey team wins too. It's almost game time, woohoo! And of all the vlogs I've made, no one's mentioned anything about my Pittsburgh Penguins. I think everybody could probably care less. Couldn't care less. Yes! Did I get that in before the buzzer? That's good, right? Real Bill says, people comment on your hair in public? How rude. What do they say? Oh boy, Di. This is a big one. Okay, so I've had my hair up like this for, well, my hair's always been spiky. I've always had spiky hair ever since 2nd grade. And it seems like after I take all the spikes and concentrate it into a central location, people think it's an oddity. So I do get a lot of people coming up to me and talking to me. Kids will stare at me from far away and embarrass their parents by going, look at his hair, because kids don't care, and I think that's great. So I'll wave and smile and stuff, and most of the parents are all like embarrassed. Or I'll get the mom that thinks she's like really cool and she's like in her late 20s, and she'll come up and start talking to me and be like, what do you use in your hair? Everybody wants to know how I comb my hair, which I'm not quite sure why anybody cares. Even when I see somebody's really cool hair, I'm not like, how did you construct that? So just every day, every time I go out in public, like at least 2 or 3 people come, no, maybe at least 2 people come up to me or mention a comment, or there's these groups of people, lots of groups of people. One group of people is the people that stand in line behind you, and they don't say anything to you or nothing. They'll just start talking. They'll just be like, wow, that's really cool, or how do you do something like that, or did you put your finger in a light socket? And I know they're talking to me, and then like, okay, so I guess then I'm like turning around now to acknowledge you, which is really just weird. Or I get people that come up to me and they're like bald-headed and stuff, and they want to know what I use on my hair and stuff, and I'm not really sure why they want to know that. I don't know. One lady came up to me, and she might have been like 20, came up to me one time and said, how do you get your hair up like that? I'm like, hairspray. And she's like, my dad says you put wires in your hair. And I'm like, no, and I don't know, like, how did that guy come to the conclusion that he thinks that, like, in order to get my hair to stand up, which is not hard, I have really fine hair, it just stands up, that I would put wires in my hair, or glue, or eggs, or whatever made up thing that they've heard on some other movie or something that they think that I put in my hair. They also want to know how I sleep at night, as if I don't wash this thing out every night. They'd be like, you sleeping like this? And I'm like, no. Although when I do go camping, if I sleep on the side of my head, it stays up for the next day. But it's itchy, you know? I want to wash my hair too. The place I do get bothered the least about my hair is like concerts or the comic book convention. People don't even talk to me on that, so that's really nice. I'm like, all right, I can put my hair up and still go out in public. If I don't want to be bothered, I have to put a hat on, and it's weird. But that's what I get for having, I don't know, I guess fun hair. I don't know, I like it. I don't know what else I would do if I didn't have my hair like that. It's not like my lifeless hair has much options, you know? I did have one time when I was at the Poppy Festival in our town, I was walking by, and someone reached over and grabbed my hair and pulled, and I tried to look, but the traffic was deep, and I think it was some girl, and I don't know why they thought that was okay. The good thing is you could always find me in public, because you could just see my big shark fin hanging up above everything else, so that's a good thing. I'm very recognizable, so that helps as well. Alright, I don't know how I just did 5 minutes on my hair. I'm going to have to figure out a way to trim that. Next question. WithanFon84 says, all that cinnamon sitting there and no cinnamon challenge? Crystal is seriously going to make me gain weight just by looking at her food. What's her favorite thing to bake? And she answered that part, but no cinnamon challenge. I've done the cinnamon challenge in my videos on different projects at least 3 different times. They've all ended bad. I don't know, maybe I could dig up a video if so, I'll show you one of the cinnamon challenges I've done. Welcome back, Random Friends Squad subscribers. This week is the cinnamon challenge, and I know a lot of these guys are saying, hey Dan, this challenge is played out. Well, so are the clothes you decided to bring back from the 80s. So let's just get this over with so I can get back to work. I'm not excited about this at all. Why? Bad idea. No. I don't think I ever want to eat cinnamon again. That was such a bad idea. I won't be tasting cinnamon for a week. It's just like everywhere. Done. And if I did find that video and you had seen it, well, what a mess, right? It never ends well. Snowdog Vlog says, lemon pie for the win. So good! Exclamation point. I always keep a lemon pie in my brassiere. I have one right now. They're very, very good. Do you guys stock these at your deli? You should. Misreads. This kind of reminds me of the orange is the new black. Alright, I have to concentrate on dinner now. If you would like your questions or comments read, just post below in the YouTube video, or if you follow me on Facebook, throw your stuff there, and I'll read them. I'll read some more tomorrow. I'll do that. Now back to your regular schedule vlog programming. Alright, so we have the Bakos with flare on top of my tripod, and we're going to try to see who can knock it off first with the Nerf gun. Whoa! Oh, that was close. Oh! Right off the jar that's holding up the vlog cam. Oh, off the pole! That was the closest shot yet. Oh, come on! That was so close!
Where's that one hit?
Right here. Right off the head of it. Yeah!
Winner!
Winner! Nice. Oh, was that a punishment?
Yep.
Oh, that took like 20 minutes. Now it's time for some King of the Nerds and Penguins hockey. Go Pens! So the absolute aftermath, final conclusion, last update, past the last update, that was the last update of the flowers that need to be put to rest. What do we have for colors? Green doesn't really have anything.
On the bottom has lots. Look at the bottom.
Oh yeah.
I see one little thing. Oh yeah, there's a lot there. Alright, go green. Green's in the lead so far. What about this? What color is this? Red?
It's got a couple of little strips.
On the bottom.
Is it more on the bottom?
Just dying.
And the yellow.
On the bottom.
It all has kind of a yellow tint to it.
On the bottom.
That one does.
Yeah, and yellow on the bottom.
And the blue.
I think that one's the winner.
Looks like someone like spat blue all over it.
There's a lot of blue on that.
There is. Oh, just right here.
Blue works the best.
Yeah.
And now these things can all be put in the bin.
Yep. We should rip the
Science!
You just gotta stop hopping up my back from the ground. Crystal doesn't want to be in the vlog, but what she doesn't know is the vlog's portable! I wonder when the next time you're gonna bake is.
I don't know. If not before then at least next Friday for my mom's birthday party. I have already been requested to make more coffee cake.
What else will you make besides the coffee cake? I know you want to show up with one thing.
I don't know. Angel said that I should just make a coffee cake for her and then one for everybody else.
Don't you have those mini pie dishes? No, like Pyrex dishes that are like individual, they're like red. Can you just bake loaves?
I could, but I don't know how that would come out, and I only have 4 of those, and I'm not sure that would work. I'll just make a big one and cut it up for everybody.
And this is about to be a tough loss for my Pens. It's okay, we'll beat the Kings on Saturday. So another day, another vlog. Hopefully tomorrow Blake feels better. Feel better. So before I sign off, Saturday I'll be going to Buffalo Wild Wings to hang out with some friends and watch the Penguins play the Kings. The thing is though, I don't know much about the place, so if you have a favorite food or something you really like from the menu, let me know down below because I'm really indecisive and I don't want to sit there for 20 minutes looking through the menu to see what I want. So let me know. Thank you very much. And everybody have a good night and I'll see you tomorrow.